It's your late out of date, very out of date, 3 days out of date, 3 nights out of date to be exact. AEW Rampage review, but honestly, when the show's this shit, it takes you about 3 days to pluck up the courage to watch it.
Yes, it does. But surprise, surprise, we kick off with a flippy gymnastic matchup. And the former legend, the icon known as Hangman Adam Page, kicked off. Who's he teaming up with? A midget, Long John Silver. I think that's his name, is it? Long John?
It is Long John Silver.
Short John?
Short John, Long John, No John, call him what you want. The guy's shit. The guy is fucking shit. The Dark Order, horrendous. I just cannot believe that Adam Page was world champion a couple of months ago.
Literally. Guy went like 2 hours with Daniel Bryan.
And now he's going opening match on Rampage against 2 fucking bums. Butcher and the Blade. What? And what? It's just 2 guys with names. I mean, like, it's not as if they've tried to give these guys characters and they've shown them in segments. Oh, where they're, look at that, they're butchering meat. Oh, they're blading up meat. You know what I mean? Or like they're fucking, oh, the hills have eyes, kind of like cannibalists or something. I mean, they're just, it's Butcher and the Blade. It's just a fucking name.
2 guys that are just shite in the match itself, man.
Oh, they've been wrestling for 20... Yeah, been wrestling for 20 years, and they've done fuck all until Tony Khan's dad gave him a shitload of money so he could start his own company. I mean, if these guys were good, would we not have heard of them? Would they not have been in WWE or fucking TNA at least?
Yeah, or even that promotion had Stone Cold E.T.
Whatever promotion that was.
Give me an old retweet.
I mean, come on. The 20-odd years in the business and we haven't heard of them till now.
And this match goes about 15 minutes.
Very botchy. Adam Page trying to hit springboard moves, diving moves to the outside, kicks. Nothing really looked good.
Kicks that were closer to our house than
his face. He wins with the buckshot lariat, and I don't know, when you've got a guy that is like 5'11" and maybe like 180 pounds hitting this clothesline maneuver on a guy that's like maybe like 6'3" and about 50 pounds heavier than him, it just doesn't look good.
No.
And you need the person to sell the clothesline. I mean, see when Bradshaw hit someone with a clothesline, you thought they were dead.
Yeah, here it's like a transitional move, and he's fucking pinning
like, see when this guy hit the clothesline, like it just looks like a wee flashy move. This looks like a kind of, you'd expect someone to maybe enter the Royal Rumble with a springboard clothesline to start the match. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, was this move ever going to beat Punk for the title?
I couldn't have. I mean, Punk fucking tried it 3 times and balled it every single... Remember Punk tried it 3 times?
Mm-hmm. No.
He tried it once in the build-up, then he tried it twice in the match, and every time...
He shattered his foot each fucking time.
Every time he tried it, it got fucking worse. How does that even work? Anyway, John Silver and Adam Page win the kick-off Rampage. Whoop-dee-doo. Yeah, it was hardly a great opener, to be fair.
It was horrendous.
It was weird. It just starts and they're all in the ring. Like, no entrances or nothing.
The show starts with the bell ring.
Very, very weird. Then we have Claudio Castagnoli come out with his mad theme song that ain't that great, to be fair. He comes out and he cuts the promo off with saying, Ring of Honor. I mean,
if there isn't a thing that sums up AEW more, it was this. Him coming out and saying Ring of... This is why he didn't speak in WWE. How's he supposed to capture anyone's attention by saying Ring of Honor?
It's not like he was like, Ring of Honor. You know? He's like, Ring of Honor.
I mean, see when like Brock, Cena, or Batista debuted, did they come out and say, OVW? Oh, they came out and fucking did something better than that. Ruthless aggression. He didn't... OVW. Imagine he said OVW and slapped the ankle.
I'm going to call him Cesaro because I can't be arsed calling him Claudio Castagnoli every time.
Giovinazzi.
So, right, Cesaro says that the one title, he's won lots of titles, are all irrelevant ones, but the one title that's evaded him over his whole career is the world title. And is that really where they're going here? Are they trying to really say that the Ring of Honor Championship is a world title and put that on the same pedestal as like fucking the Universal title on like WWE? I mean, come on. He says that Jonathan Gresham, you know, thinks he can out-wrestle everybody, but that's because he hasn't been in the ring with Cesaro. Cesaro says that The reason he believes...
Cesaro could out-wrestle everyone, right? And he totally believes this. Why has it took you like 50 years to become champion?
Yeah. And why are you facing the fucker for the Ring of Honor title? And why are you not in there trying to get the vacant AEW title? Then he says that him being the best in the world hasn't got anything to do with the titles that he's won. It's to do with the fans, believing in him. And so what? I mean, the fans could believe in a fucking jobber. Does that mean he's the best in the world? No. Then he goes on to say... he said something, not important, but he said something that I wanted to address.
What was that about? Tully Blanchard?
No, what did he say after that? Think.
I'm trying to think. I just can't get over him saying Ring of Honor. Do we know? Do we know what he said?
Well, obviously, I fucking don't.
No, I don't.
Well, think.
I'm thinking.
Well, think harder.
I'm thinking.
Think about it.
I thought about it. I don't fucking know what he said.
Something about he was going to beat fucking Gresham. I don't know.
Yeah, and he was going to be like the best ROH champion ever.
No, there's some guy that tweeted. So anyway, right? He finishes the promo. It shows you Jonathan Gresham up in the stands, standing with Tully Blanchard and a bunch of other fucking bums I've never seen in my life. And Jonathan Gresham's like literally half the size of every other cunt here, and it's not because he's like standing on a different level. He's literally standing on the same platform as Tully Blanchard, but he's like 2 feet tall, smaller. I mean, how can you take this guy seriously?
Yeah, the guy, we looked at his height, he's 163 centimetres. I may have been that P7.
And you know what? Wrestling, they normally kind of overrate everybody as well. Like, so I mean...
probably about 155 or something.
I mean, that's probably not even his legit fucking height, like, you know what I mean? It's actually sad. It's really fucking... And this guy's a world champion. I mean, are you serious? But yeah, Cesaro says he's going to become a world champion. If him capturing the Ring of Honor title makes him a world champion, then... I guess me getting 1,000 subs on YouTube makes me the fucking biggest YouTuber in the world, you know what I mean?
Going by Cesaro's logic, Antonio!
And it's like, I mean, people are going to make it as if Tony Khan's done right by Cesaro and he's been booked properly now. Why? Because he's won the Ring of Honor title. I mean, let's be real, the Ring of Honor title's got as much prestige as the 24/7 title. Probably less.
Like, it's just filler.
But we know since then that Jonathan Gresham's actually asked for his release. He's been pissed off that he carried the Ring of Honor title around with him for months after Ring of Honor went out of business. And he feels like he's been hard done by. I mean, mate, the company was out of business. You think you were putting the company over, but they were dead. So,
I mean, you can't tell me that Cesaro winning this title is not worse than this match against Rollins at Mania. I mean, an actual match at Mania. Beating Rollins, who's considered one of the biggest stars in WWE.
I know, and then he got the big feud with Reigns. It's like, I mean, come on. And another thing, I mean, Jonathan Gresham, right? He's carrying around a title for a company that was actually dead, out of business. I mean, what a mark. Like, save your Roman Reigns and you have the champ. I can understand carrying the belt. Like, you'd have a bit of pride. But see when this Jonathan Gresham guy was carrying that ring, when he's walking around cities and stuff, he goes shopping and he's carrying... People must have thought that people must have looked at the size of him and thought, oh, there's a fan with a replica belt.
Literally.
Nobody thought this guy was a world champion. But anyway, he's asked for his release. He's gone. He's pissed off. But I mean, Tony Khan bought the company. Was he ever really going to hold on to the belt? I mean, look at the size of the guy.
Tony likes him small.
Yeah.
Just not small enough.
John Silver versus Jonathan Gresham. Fucking title on a pole match.
Hornswoggle.
Mini Battle Royal. Right, up next, what did we have? We had Lee Moriarty versus Dante Martin.
This was Matt Sydal ringside. This match was another botched.
See, when Matt Sydal is like by far the biggest draw at fucking ringside, it's like...
And we didn't know if it was him or
somebody else. I thought it was some bum, like... Then you had Aubrey Edwards selling every single move. I cannot stand Aubrey Edwards. Worst referee I've ever seen. Hands down. I hate her. Some black guy comes out, Stokely or whatever his name is.
Thought it was Jonathan Gresham.
This guy's about 2 feet taller than Jonathan Gresham. The black dude in the ring, Lee Moralati or whatever, had no morals. He used the ropes to get the pinfall. Sydal gets in the ring and says, I thought you were better than that. I didn't know you were that desperate for the win. Well, next week it's going to be you, but you won't be facing the student. You'll be facing the teacher. And I'm going to kick your ass. And it was a fucking shite when we faced Sydal.
At this point, I wish I called in sick to school, because this is shite.
The NXT guy... Huh?
Some student teacher joke, and I'm like, I wish I called in sick, because AEW's
that
was a good line. You just didn't get it.
NXT guy gives his business card to Lee Morale, and he doesn't accept it and just fucks off. So, thoughts on this match?
Fucking brilliant. No, it was shite.
Crowd was dead the entire time.
We then have a promo Wheeler Utah, who's he taking on?
How the fuck did you remember that? Wheeler Utah versus... They advertised a lot of matches on tonight's show that actually never happened.
No, I think this is for the paper. No,
is it?
Rampage.
Okay.
No,
I thought it said still to come, but oh well.
Yeah,
whatever.
I think it meant for Dynamite.
Right, I think we're getting Daniel Martin or Daniel Garcia versus Wheeler Utah. Both guys fucking suck. I've heard people saying, oh, the business is in good hands with these two. I mean... what the fuck? Two fucking bums. Like, legit two fucking bums.
Good hands.
No, these are two guys that would literally be enhancement talents in ECW in 2008. And even then, I don't even think they'd get on.
These are just two guys who...
They'd be too small to make Big Daddy feel look good.
Two guys who are there to pad out the numbers in two factions.
That's pretty much it. Up next, we have a tag team match. Sky Blue and Lisa something versus Jamie Hayter and DMD, Britt Baker. I hate the way she does the whole DMD thing with her fingers. I mean, oh, you know what? You're a fucking doctor. She seems to think she's great because she's a dentist, and she says that Kane's too stupid to be a dentist. I mean...
What, because he played a fucking character 26 years ago?
Like, what kind of insult was that? What a stupid cunt, like, seriously. Everyone's saying Kane's a dumbass when he's like the smartest guy he'd ever be in wrestling.
He'd fucking snap Adam Cole clean in half right in front of her.
Baby! But yeah, they come out, JR... I mean, JR turns around and says that these two have never won a tag match, but he says he's going with them tonight. I mean, that just summed it up. They've never won a tag match, but they're facing two people that are teaming up for the first time ever. Two people that we'd never really heard of until tonight. And this is like an AEW Dark match. This is legit what you get in AEW Dark. You get an established person versus somebody you've never seen before. And that's what AEW Dark is, and obviously some of those matches are
like just... Rampage this time last year had Punk debut. What's it got now?
Yeah, no, Rampage is literally just went from being like a third hour of Dynamite to it's like a 1 hour of fucking enhancement shit. That's what this show is, 100%.
Yep.
The team of Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter win, but I mean, who cares?
There was a point in the match where they did a maneuver, I think it was a drop kick, and he called it a neck breaker.
No, I don't know, she went for a neck breaker, but she was nowhere fucking near her. It was like... I don't like women's fucking wrestling. I'm not going to sit here and go on a rant about it, like, but it's fucking piss.
WWE's where it's at for it, and it's not that spectacular there.
I know, but like, I mean, we say we don't like the women's, but see when you see like Charlotte. I mean, as much as I don't like her, see when you see like Charlotte Flair in the ring compared to these people, man. And people say the women's division AEW is better.
Yeah, that's most of the women in WWE. Like when they actually have like a fucking like a stipulation match or an actual match at a big pay-per-view, it's a good match. Like you can't fucking...
No, you can't deny it. Like I mean, like even like I think Sasha Banks is really good. Bayley. I mean, they're all good. Like I don't like them. Like I'd rather not see them. I'd rather see
put fucking better matches on than Kenny Omega, Adam Cole, Hangman Page.
I mean, there's no like I can't turn around and say Charlotte Flair's a piss wrestler because she's not. And normally I say, oh, the women aren't as good as the men. I mean, she is pretty damn good, like, but I don't know. My point here is the women in AEW are pish. That's the point we were trying to make. So
rap battle time.
Aye.
Best part of the show, Country Mile.
Yeah. So Austin Gunn here started off on fire. Now I don't know if like, and he's on about fucking Max Caster's tag team partner being the wide receiver because he receives up the ass, and like, but from this point on, Max Caster took over and said 2 lines, and that was like him done. And I mean, he's the actual rapper, yet he got embarrassed here in the opening part. But then Austin Gunn, I don't know if he just used up all his material early, but he had fuck all to say after that. He rapped that in like 4 sentences together. He just kept saying that at the end, and like it didn't really work.
No, but again, what's the other guy called? The actual rapper?
Max Caster.
But he kept on saying badasses at the end.
I know, it was... See, I'm not joking, I'm not being... See, when you seen Cena doing the rap battle, it was fucking great.
See, Cena was using sick burns. Well, here, that, the rapper guy, he was kind of just rhyming. Like, I'm not saying... Obviously, rap, it does involve rhyme, but it needs to be smart. Here, he was just saying words. You gotta have the will to take those pills, because you got... Fish have gills. I mean, that's like he's saying stuff that.
See if Cena came back, McMahon would have took him off TV.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually can't think back of Cena coming out and doing a rap and thinking, fuck, that was terrible. I can't. There were some that were a lot better than others, but I cannot think of one Cena rap where it came out and I was thinking, fuck, that was shit.
They ain't ready for this. They ain't ready for none of this because I'm a bad man.
But the guy, Austin Gunn, did say give John Cena his gimmick back, which I thought was... pretty good.
And then they said, suck it. They said the John Cena stuff. There's probably more WWE references in there.
I mean, the one Billy Gunn. The one Billy Gunn. I mean, they end it with the DX suck it. And that's what I mean. Like, these guys are ending a rap battle in 2022 with a quote, a phrase that was made famous 25 years ago.
By WWE.
See, in the year 2047... is anyone going to be ending a promo with something that Max Carter said?
Ring of Honor.
You know what I mean? Fucking levels.
This is my Ring of Honor.
What I kind of liked about it was when the rap battle finished, Billy Gunn just started fucking killing people. Literally just tossing people. I mean, I was going to say like they're children, but compared to Billy Gunn, they do look like children.
Fucking Jack, put the title on.
I mean, legit just...
Christian versus Billy Gunn for the world title.
I mean, Billy Gunn legit just single-handedly tossing people and fucking almost snapping them in half as well. Like, poor guys were getting thrown like ragdolls. Pretty funny, but Billy Gunn beating them up was funnier than the actual rap battle. I think considering Max Caster is supposed to be a rapper, I kind of expect it more.
It was a good rap battle, but it was also like underwhelmed from his point of view.
Yeah, then we had, what did we have? We got AEW Women's World Championship preview, Fight for the Fallen next week or something like that. On Dynamite, it's going to be Thunder Rosa defending against Miyu Yashashimashita. Thoughts on that one?
Aye, her.
I mean, see AEW, I think it's went backwards. See, when it first started, it didn't seem that bad. See now, I mean, they were pushing, like, homegrown talent. I'm not saying they were great, like, but at least AEW, you felt like they were using their own stars. See now, it's like, they're bringing in all these people for Ring of Honor, they're bringing on all these people for Japan that you actually do not know and you do not give a fuck about. And it's like, why did they waste, like, 2 years of trying to build people up and get them established? And now they're just, you know, like, oh, the Forbidden Door. Nobody has a clue who Miyu Yamashita is. I mean, it's...
At the start, like, Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks Omega and all, it's like, they were like Americans that WWE were never going to sign, but now it's like Japanese guys who they're never going to sign, and or literal fucking jobbers, like,
I feel like Tony Khan will just stick anybody on the show for the sake of it.
Yep.
Oh, they're for Ring of Honor, stick them on. Oh, they're for New Japan, stick them on. Or, oh, they're from fucking some Mexican promotion, let's stick them on. It's like...
I'm the longest reigning CEO.
I mean, where do you draw the line? I mean, it just feels like...
I see the line in the sand.
Like, who is the four pillars of AEW?
MJF.
Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, and who was the other one? Jungle Boy?
Are you sure? Was that Britt Baker, no?
No, it was Jungle... No, someone... CM Punk said Britt Baker replaced MJF. That was just a promo. Those were the four guys that were supposed to be, you know, pushed. I mean, where are they now, really?
Jungle Boy, fuck off.
Hey, anyway, we have Backstage. It's time! Mark Henry doing his wee... Oh, wait, before that, we had a rundown of... Yeah, we had Schiavone talking about the Ring of Honor pay-per-view.
I think it was Excalibur, wasn't it?
Was it Excalibur? I don't know, but it was somebody just, like, completely running fucking through it in fast mode.
I would like to see JR do this.
Oh, that's JR with a stuff.
Cowboy bells.
It was almost like it was sped up. I mean, the speed that he was, like, running through this shit on, you're like, what the actual fuck?
No, there was some matches getting 5 seconds, and there was some getting half a second. He was like, boys. That was it. He just said boys, and fucking moved on.
I guess it's my favourite part of the show. Then we had Mark Henry.
Because that's not just proved, though. They don't give a fuck about that's whole ROH thing.
I know, because see this ROH. Could you imagine in WWE them talking about like WrestleMania or something, and they're going through it like that. I mean, this was like this was almost like Tony Khan said, "Here, we need to plug this Ring of Honor pay for 15 seconds, get fit all the matches, and then boom onto the main event." I mean, it was fucking pathetic. I mean, normally back in the day, with GR talking about it, then King would add in his thoughts. Oh, it's going to be world champion Triple H versus the challenger Batista. Then King would be like, "Hey, Batista's had his eyes on that belt for a long time. What's going to happen when he meets the cerebral assassin?" You know, and then fucking JR would be going, "But that's not all we've got, because from SmackDown,
and then Michael Cole and Taz in the studio."
But this legit sounded like someone on the fucking radio when they're like, when they're like got like an advertisement or promo, and they're like getting through like all the terms and conditions and stuff as fast as
conditions may apply 5% APR. Blah, blah, blah,
they say all that shit as fast as they can, so you can't actually acknowledge what they're saying, and that's what maybe Tony Khan's embarrassed to have a Ring of Honor on his show, and he's like, fucking hell, speed through this shit.
Seeing he bought ROH.
I'm embarrassed to have it on our channel. So
Seeing he bought it, I thought he was just buying the library. Well, I knew he was buying the company, but I thought it was done.
It was done. It was dead.
How can people?
It was out of business when he bought it.
How can people? I mean? How can people? Yeah, I know, but how can people bury McMahon for using like the WCW and the like titles and then Invasion, right, and say it was underwhelming, but this is what fucking great?
Sure, we're supposed to have this Invasion in Japan or something. We're supposed to have a Forbidden Door. Tanahashi's there. I mean, I don't think Tanahashi had a match. Did he not pull out an inch or something? Remember they hyped him up? I don't know. Anyway, right, Mark Henry cutting his wee mad backstage thing where he lets them talk. Daniel says he's not going to allow these two to drag his friend Samoa Joe's name through the dirt anymore. That's a bit rich considering Daniel and Joe have been feuding for like 20 years. Jay Lethal says that he was the one asked the question, and that Daniel shouldn't be speaking first before him. I don't know, is this some like sort of class system or something? Like, what's he fucking going for? And you could just tell these two had absolutely nothing to say, and then Daniel's like, hurry up, Mark, say your catchphrase so I can kick his ass. And then Mark goes, it's time for your main event.
That's his catchphrase?
Alright. We've done enough talking. It's time for the main event. That's what he says, something like that.
Dynamite?
No, on Rampage. Every time for the main event.
Wait, that's what I meant. The AEW.
Every single AEW Rampage main event, Mark Henry has a wee like minute backstage thing with these people.
And he's just sitting there looking depressed.
Well, it doesn't look as bad as that time he rolled up in the scooter with one leg. But anyway, we get to the main event. Daniels versus Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal wins. I mean, it would have been pretty embarrassing if he lost, considering he's got a title match next week.
About 15 years ago.
Yeah. Sonjay Dutt was doing some Ric Flair strutting at ringside. Does this mean anything? Does this mean we could get Ric Flair?
Why doesn't Ric Flair show up in AEW?
Why not have his last match in AEW? If they want to try and do something big.
I know.
Death match, Ric Flair. I mean, they've got loads of old cunts in there.
He's 75.
Jake the Snake, Tully Blanchard. Stick one of them in.
He's 75 or whatever, and he's got a better physique than Eddie Kingston.
Anyway, Jay Lethal wins. Then the big Indian dude slams fucking Daniels on the outside. Then Jay Lethal locks in a submission, and Sonjay Dutt starts celebrating and hyperventilating because they beat Daniels, 52-year-old Christopher Daniels. I mean,
the higher power.
And that's it. Show goes off there. That's your Rampage done and dusted. I feel like we've spent way too long. 24 fucking minutes on an hour show. I mean, Jesus Christ. What's that of it? Thoughts, closing thoughts.
Right, it was fucking shite. It made me laugh, not for good things. The rap battle was alright. I'll give it a 1.
I'll give it a 1? Jesus Christ, I'll give it a 1 as well.
Are you going to get a 0?
Aye.
The rap battle was alright.
The rap battle was alright.
But it's almost like they had to make Gunn bury himself by stuttering just to try and attempt to put the other guy over.
Yeah, because it's not like... That's what I mean. I feel like if Max Caster's rap was that great, that Austin Gunn guy wouldn't have had to, do that. But it's almost like he has to kind of bury himself to make it seem like the diss was better than it actually was.
Yeah.
What was your favourite moments of the show? I mean, let's try and give give a bit.
Antonio saying Ring of Honor.
I mean, I just did not expect that's how he's going to open up the promo. Literally just grabs the mic. Ring of Honor. I mean, this was legit WJ ripping it.
Ring of Honor.
Speaking of wrestling, Jesus, where the fuck is he? I'm going to go and search him.
Call the FBI. You know, the people in the moon, man. They think the moon landed. Yeah, man. Ooh.
Right, let's end this shit. 1 out of 10. Till next time. Peace.